Okay, so our second video about our blitzes. We're going to start with it's actually a stunt. So the difference between a stunt and a blitz, a stunt is you're only sending you're twisting guys that are on the line or twisting players, but you're still only sending four. If you're ever sending blitzing or sending more than four guys, it's technically a blitz. So I mean it's a stunt, but in this case for you guys it's going to be a blitz. Say, so this one's called a BB stunt. I call it BB for big boy stunt because if you look, it's going to be all of our big guys down here on the line, our defensive ends and our defensive tackles. You're the ones that are now twisting with each other. Okay, so as you see here, you might be thinking, well, who goes first? Because if in order for this to work, we have to be super quick with our lateral movements. Okay, shuffling through and get to the line. Okay. So you're trying to think, okay, well, which one goes first? Typically, whichever guy is closest to the hole is the guy that's going first under, and this guy's going over. So in this case, our defensive tackle is lined up straight on the guard. It's going to shoot through the B gap. He's going to get around to shoot through there, and this defensive end is just going to swoop right behind him and go right through the hole, right through that A gap. Okay. Over here, kind of the same thing. Okay. We're going to have our defensive tackle. He's actually, oops, I no, yep. Defensive tackle is going to come out. Oh, I'm sorry, sorry. Defensive end's going to first swoop through here because he's closer, so it's a longer route for this guy. So defensive end's going to shoot through here, and defensive tackle is going to come out through the C gap right here. Okay. Obviously, guys, like we're going to be in all different formations and whatnot. So it's really we're going to be practicing when the offense comes out in different formations and looks, we'll practice all these and we'll shift. But really, the basic thing is our defensive tackles, defensive ends are stunting and just trying to cause confusion. All our outside linebackers are coming up and sealing the edge, and our middle linebackers are kind of just sitting here ready to go attack because there's probably going to be a hole that opens up here. So once you see a hole open up, you go in and fill it. Okay, go in and fill it. Go ready to make a play. Really keep your eyes on the quarterback. Keep your eyes on the running backs, quarterback, running back. Watch where the ball is and go hunt. Okay, and our corners and safeties do your normal jobs. Okay, so that is BB stunt or big boy stunt. Next one here, nine is our crossfires. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we're just a lot of the stuff is the same. We're just mixing it up because we're going to confuse offense a little bit here. So we have not our crossfire red and crossfire blue involve our middle linebackers and our defensive ends. Okay, everything before was middle linebackers and defensive tackles working together. This one's going to be our defensive end and our middle linebackers. So for the red on the right side, our defensive end is going to line up still in the outside shade. It's going to quickly shoot through that C gap. And our linebacker is going to creep up and act like he's going to be going through this gap right here and then loop right around him and go cause some havoc. This tackle will be insanely confused. He will not know which way to go. He's likely going to swoop in on the inside here and take out this DN because that's the first guy crossing his face, which means this whole side should be wide open. Okay. Everyone else do their normal jobs. If it is not your turn to blitz or go, hone in on the quarterback, just do your normal base job. So outside linebackers, contain, edge, set the edge right here and contain this gap. Defensive tackle, shoot through here and contain, live in this A gap. So these guys will have nowhere to go. Crossfire red, crossfire blue, same thing, just to the left. Okay. Left defensive end lines up on the outside shade of the tackle, shoots through that gap, and our linebacker creeps up, acting like he's going to go through this gap, and then loops right behind him. It all predicates and matters to the linemen. You have to go fast. You have to shoot through there. Okay, we'll work on that. So that's crossfire blue. And then I think our last one we're going to talk about is when we get our corners involved. Okay, corners don't blitz too often because they are our last line of outside defense, and so it makes me a little bit nervous. But there will be times when there's no wide receivers lined up on you that we're going to have everyone do their normal base job, but we're going to let the corners have some fun. They're going to creep up to the line right off this edge of this outside linebacker. And as soon as that quarterback hikes the ball, you got to shoot right through there and go make a play. Okay. But if you go through there, you have to be mindful, be aware of the formation. I don't want you just to stare at this quarterback and forget about this guy. Because if he just does a quick little pitch to this guy, ooh, he's gone. Okay? He's gone. So this is California. We have California blue, which is this corner, triggering him to go. And we have California red. So if you hear California red, right corner, you're blitzing California blue. Everyone else does their base job. Okay. All right. So that is our blitz package.